Things with Wings Productions, with the support of Whimsical Productions and Collected Sounds, presents An Introduction to the Skylark Bell. I'm your host, Melissa Oliveri. Each episode of this podcast will feature one chapter of my book, Meadow Lane and the Skylark Bell. On the last Friday of each month, we'll take a break from the story and cover a real-life supernatural, or at the very least unusual and unexplained, experience. In today's episode, we'll be introduced to the town of Pocket, its newest resident, Magpie, and the mysterious house at the end of Meadow Lane. So get settled in, grab a blanket, a warm drink, and let's get started. Meadow Lane sits on the outskirts of a small town called Pocket. There is no sound on Meadow Lane. No crunching gravel under people's feet, and not a sound if they yell or clap their hands. It stays surrounded in a thick veil of silence at all times. The wind doesn't blow there, there's not a bird in the sky overhead, and not a critter running through the tall, dry grass. Since Magpie and her mother moved to Pocket, Magpie has felt drawn to the mysterious, disheveled house. She hears stories about the young, broken-hearted woman who cursed the property, and whisperings about a mysterious Skylark Bell. What really happened at Meadow Lane, nearly a century ago, that could chase all sound from the land? And who is the strange old lady who wanders through town without ever speaking a word? Magpie has a secret that not even her mother knows about. She has visions from the past, like slow-moving pictures, and suddenly they all seem linked to the inexplicable silence that hangs over Meadow Lane. Will she put the puzzle pieces together before the silence spreads to the entire town? Thank you so much for listening. Join me next week as we officially embark on our adventure and read Chapter 1 of Meadow Lane and the Skylark Bell, where we'll be introduced to our main character and the town of Pocket's newest resident, Magpie. Don't forget to subscribe, you don't want to miss a thing. Before I go, I'd like to thank Phaeton Starling Publishing for this fantastically eerie story, and Canel Elanion for composing equally fantastic and eerie music for this podcast.
If you're a podcast host, listen up, this one's for you. My name is Allie Jackson. I'm the host of Finding Mr. Height, a dating and relationship podcast that I've been doing for 4 years now, sharing my positive and practical approach to dating that's built on my own life experience. And I wanted to share another experience that I've had, my secret behind monetizing my show. It's called Red Circle, and I was just telling my colleague about how much I love their platform. With Red Circle, not only am I getting a seamless hosting experience, but I also love the support I receive in ad sales. It's not just typical ad sales either. It's targeted opportunities based on my show and my life. And the platform is super simple. You just set your preferences and Red Circle matches you with sponsors that align with your show. You can vet every opportunity and their platform gives you great analytics. More recently too, my Red Circle team has brought me opportunities outside of my podcast on social media to really augment the podcast partnerships, bring them full circle. I just can't recommend them enough. If you want to give it a try, go to redcircle.com to get your free trial. That's redcircle.com for a free trial.